Alright, so greetings once again, and it's Friendship Day, okay, the 30th of June, 2020. So this is going to be a consolidation of all the 7 videos I put on the minus country. So all these videos I've been putting in is just for what I have learned from my meandering experiences, what I'm trying to deliver while I speak. And possibly it's the best model to deliver information. Giving you information, whatever you learn, wisdom in your life, possibly has to be delivered to the ones who need that the most. So that's what according to the protocol of Lanka. Yeah. So I always say, Detra Sumali ki jai, Detra Vishwara ki jai. So possibly, the reason why I do it is because it was always to deliver information to the needy and who not got those information and the knowledge which they always desire. So the consolidation of the over all 7 videos is going to be concise and precise, and it's going to be a brief video. That's going to exceed 18 minutes or maybe 21 minutes. So starting off with 2020 explorations and talking about power of imagination, talking about the radioactivity, talking about Shivlingam, talking about the concept of Dattatreya. So now I'd like just like tell you that the concept is of spirituality is the concept which forces people to get to belong to a particular race. So you obviously want to follow a protocol, and you belong to a particular society because a soul is something which is unique. A charge particle is what I mean by. So in this charge particle, okay, the soul is for then you unintentionally or intentionally follow a particular religion. As per the astronauts, okay, the best astronaut who so-called I term as my sister because I term as my sister Kalpana Chawla, okay. Why I say this because obviously a dedicated girl and a woman, and then from ISRO, got an opportunity in ISRO, so went to NASA. Then from made research around the globe, a lot of used to call her Kalpana Didi, and so much of enlightened being she was, and a lot of myths that that the Columbia the crash, some following and but possibly in the left wing there was already a damage before the release already the damage was found, and then to they tried sending it to space. So there were 7 people, okay, 2 girls, 5 men, and she was a mission specialist. Okay, just let me tell you that the UAE successfully did complete their mission. Um, the first mission they did, and they also have a female mission specialist. So just adding it to it, okay. I'm coming to the consolidation of my previous videos. Now coming back to spirituality. As per Kalpana Chawla, as per astronauts, religion is just a part of life. It's not the art of life. So those who think it's the art of life, please end the video because you will not be able to handle or understand what I'm trying to tell you. So if you're so racist and bound with your own religions, maybe Christianity, maybe Hinduism, or maybe around whatever religions you have in your life, right? So please end the video. You will not be able to understand the concept. I thank you. My pleasure. Goodbye. So now, for those who are able to want to learn more, understand about spirituality. Atheists can be spiritual, but a religious person, always gets tempted in churches. And then there's a lot of karmic imbalances. Possibly someone who is, contradicting his own consciousness, his own dark particles. So all minds are connected, is what I mean. Okay. So spirituality is being spiritual is being connected to the ambience around you, the nature. Be thankful because to what you've got in your life. I understand the COVID-19, a lot of professionals are frustrated. They're not able to do what they want to do in their life, and possibly even they got lost a lot of job losses. And a lot of researchers, contact in this center industry. I know because I am part of one of the most prominent contact center Accenture. So, yeah. So being a technical expert, I just like to tell you that as per the technical parameters, that as per astronauts, religion was never the art of life. It was just a part of life, and Kalpana also said you should do your research while you check that she went via Columbia on the second mission to Columbia. Yeah. So she he said that we don't belong to a particular land piece, we belong to the universe. The laws of attraction. There have been books by Bob Proctor. I've been on WhatsApp group of London, so it's as per the universal laws, and when the universal laws are broken, okay, you know, then the human race tries to into catastrophe. So obviously there's an apocalypse. There have been videos on the internet where it's clearly mentioned that it's 2020 is the end of the world. Economic Times says that 2050 is a bad day for Mumbai, Bombay. Current obviously going to be destroyed by 2020 is what the Economic Times says. Possibly, if you do your research and you understand that there's a galactic shift, the equator is not stable, and the polarity of Earth is switched big time. The sun is in a particular position that it's in a position where only the astronauts should not go to space. Uh, my best wishes for the ones who are coming down now. Bob and the other one who's not to answer. I'm coming back now in the August, 2nd of August, so it's 30th, so I've got more 31st, so 3 days, and after that we see them back possibly. Too much of research, too much of exploration. Yes, we have to do this, we have to do that. And something out of the box. The Optimus Prime is what some visionary and missionaries are doing it, and we're doing it. We're trying hard. So every module has got a backup plan. So possibly the universe also has a backup plan. So when I get so frustrated when the astronauts that when you go for P, it's called the P and POP. So there's concept. So all the astronauts they go to space and then they have that data put it out to spaceship. So possibly they're dirting the universe. So the universe is possibly retaliating. There are floods in New Jersey. There are heavy rainfall, thunderstorm everywhere around the globe. As per you understand that there have been Katrina cyclones and in the United States and India as well. So a lot of the most top countries who have a lot of intelligence of technology. So that possibly is so much what they are doing it good and they're doing it great. So possibly someone who's doing great. So possibly or there also is a competition. So now trying to compete with the universe. So you have to be ready and you be so strong about what you're doing. Yeah, and all those in the background, so possibly I understand. Yeah, I mean, so I already told you, okay, if you're racist, end the video, and you're not ended it, so now you have a choice to do it. But now I understand, okay, whatever. So as per my spiritual students, okay, from Dubai and around the globe, who have successfully completed their sadhana. So what is a sadhana? Okay, I'm using this jargon for you. Sadhana is a tantra. Okay, tantra is an art to do things. So possibly, so tantra is something if now this module, this platform where you're watching, it's also a tantra. It's an electronic science, technology. Someone built it and obviously to show this to a newborn baby. So obviously you might think this is magic. How can a smartphone work, or how can a computer work like this? So as long as you're not able to understand some magic for you. Okay, so when I come to magic, so let me tell you about all those who are into magics and all those saints and sadhus around the globe and pasture, a lot of things. So the water, floated, and we can do that. So how can I? Okay, okay, I just tell you, this is a magnetized one. Do you feel that this is magic? Yeah. Do you feel it's magic? No, because it's not magic. It's a magnetized coin. There's a lot of iron inside. That's why it's fall down because. This is another coin. Okay. So use it. Properly. So it's not nothing. So yeah. So magic is nothing. Because if you're not able to understand the concept, so it's magic for you. It's a jargon for you. So beware about those magicians. Okay. Magic. Yeah. So use some magic spices in your food. So that would be great because you could taste the taste buds. As I said, also
nose gear touchdown. Having fired the imagination of a generation, a ship like no other, its place in history secured, the space shuttle pulls into port for the last time. Its voyage at an end.
It's a radioactive place. The concept of Shivlingam and Dattatreya is also the three-headed figure, worshipped in the Hindu religion. So if you go to speaking tree, yeah, it says that because everything has to be backed up with science. If it's not backed up with science, then possibly it's an illusion world you're living in. Okay, so if you don't know what it is as per scientific and technology in terms, then possibly you can never exceed and use your mind. You just get locked to a protocol because someone is asking you to follow a protocol, and then you follow that protocol so wildly, and then you don't know why your work is not done and why you're unhappy in life, or your wife betrays you, your children betray you, you're not paid, and you get frustrated, you commit suicide. So that's what's happening around the globe. Yeah, because people are getting locked in this 2020 era. People are not able to earn crores. People are not able to earn lakhs. And for those who already have them, so they're not giving a good quality mask to the society. Earning money is important, so you also need to understand, you need to spend your money. If you don't know how to spend money, so you're spending it on yourself, and so you're not justifying the money. Okay, earning money the right way is also important. From LinkedIn, I get a lot of calls. Join the company and join some marketing strategy. Are you interested, Sheikh, to be an entrepreneur, and are you interested in $1 billion? So possibly this COVID-19 2020 is the end of the days as per the tradition of Nostradamus, and some people we have around group. So everywhere the predictions are there, and also on the Higher YouTube channel, it's a tribute again to the Higher YouTube channel, the Higher Self channel. We already predicted in 2017 that there'll be Mercury retrogression, because of which there will be communication failure, a lot of upload download speed problems, and now because of this COVID-19, the mode desk is not operational, because of which the satellite cannot be paired. Another reason. And the unknown more reason, we're talking about the word pair, so let me come to numerology and zodiacs. Numerology failure is obviously understood. Yeah. So million candles were around is the birthday. Remember that song? So you understand why I'm talking about that song, yeah? So again, not talking about zodiac pairing. The zodiac pairing is obviously fake because all the love relations which were there around the globe and since a lot of decades, and possibly 2 decades of marriage, possibly one can be married as what they feel in more than 2 or 3 decades is what I mean. Yeah. So now the divorce cases are, people are frustrated to get divorced. They're waiting for the family courts to be started, and so it's going to be a good thing for the lawyers because to earn money. It's a good time for the doctors as well to earn money because I'm sorry, there's no hard feeling for the doctors. My respects. Possibly it's not about you; it's about the others doing it for money. Yeah. So the zodiac pairing has failed. Okay. Because why I say this, because a lot of relationships. Okay. The people who were deeply in love, they're frustrated not getting sexual satisfaction, and then because of they're not getting money, the wives are not getting money, and not getting money, and the couples who are just involved with sexual activity for money's sake, they're not able to meet each other, so a lot of frustration, a lot of breaks, and as per my students and around the globe, so what feedback I understand about the people around them, if they are my students, and possibly they are the trainers and teachers for some humans around them. So as I said about the Tatra, it's photons, neutrons, and electrons. Okay, so that's a radioactive substance which the race worships around you, and some backgrounds, possibly people standing and watching you. So talking about the Shivlingam. Okay, so I really had a hard time meeting some Brahmin, okay, who was reading that Gita and that some scriptures about Ram. So possibly I asked him, okay, so what is the Shivlingam all about? So then he said that Shivlingam it's a long story. So I said, can you just consolidate and short? So then he said Shiva, then he expanded his penis. So then Parvati said, okay, what are you doing? Okay, so you should let me अनर्थ हो जाएगा what that because he's not able to speak English. Anarth is there'll be a chaos possibly. So I just want to tell you that you understand what it is about the arrays where possibly like some Hindus are also watching, some Christians are watching, some Muslims are watching, Jewish are watching on the globe. Some people who are not into any religion they are also watching. So you have to justify what I'm talking. I'm talking about genuine matter is always there in nature. I'm talking about practical logic and reasoning. Someone who is logical, is a nice contrast with the real world is what I mean. So Shivlingam is nothing but a radioactive substance in a stable. So there was Shaivadharam. Okay, so then at that time the radioactivity was worshipped. So that when you worship that radioactivity, okay, so you try to gain that radioactivity to enlighten your chakras. So possibly the Hinduism is just talking about 7 chakras. There's a lot of chakras. The chakras in your hands, in your feet, and everywhere. That's what the highest say. They talk about the 13 chakras. But we're still locked and we just don't go out of the box. Possibly just like a frog who's already in the well and don't come out because he's like scared. Okay, if I go out, I don't know and possibly what will happen to me. So as long as you're not able to explore, you don't understand things. Possibly. So it's photons, neutrons. Okay, how can I give you? Okay, let me tell you this. I have just got this. So this is a battery. Yeah. This is a battery. Battery. This is positivity and this is negative. So photon, neutrons, and electrons. Possibly photons, neutrons, and electrons. So photons are just information. Okay. I'll show you how it works. Okay. I'm just trying to explain. So let me just tell you what. So this is something which I like to explain. So photons are electrical signals. It's like say before thunder you see the light. The song okay, or lightning before thunder. Yeah. So that's I'm just trying to add some yeah. So these are photons. These can be of different colors. There are military lasers. This is just I use for presentation. So this you see this yeah. See this? Yeah. So these are photons. Possibly the scientific term for this is that these are information back as per the history channel or whatever it is that these are information. So possibly this presentation lasers is just my service. I'd like to tell you so. Photons, neutrons, and electrons, possibly the neutrons, the neutrinos which are there in your brain also. So just consult the psychiatrist, because the psychiatrist also tell you that the opposite, yes, the neutrinos are there in the brain because they're responsible for the electric signals that are going in the brain and how they can expand, and possibly that's about it. And the photons keep revolving and the electrons keep revolving around the neutrons. Okay, so that's how they say, that about Shiva. Okay. So those are the neutrons. Okay. If you go to Google and if you check the word YLEM, Y-L-E-M, okay, Y as in Yankee, L as in Lima, is in Echo, M as in Mike. So it is neutrons at high density, okay, high power, okay. And when the neutrons go at high density and high power, the electrons also start rotating faster. As per the scientists, because I see a lot of emails from Ocon and as per the UFO scene around. So there's a wonderful lady, okay, who also when you're trying to, she will say that you don't understand humans. That's what she says. So I'm just trying to act for she. I wouldn't like to name it, but you go to History Channel and you understand what I'm talking about. So it's about the terrestrials she talks about. So there's tearing into an atom, okay, you're tearing into different dimensions. Okay, now I'm coming to power of imagination. Power of imagination, I just like to keep it short. Okay, you might wait for my 9th video. This is consolidation. So I've said a lot, but I just have to continue with something and I have to end this because I have a important call now. So before I like to tell you, because the meditation concept I'll tell you why. This is for those who are into meditation, who want to know how they can channelize their energy. To gain energy is understood. Okay, everyone needs energy. Everyone want to get after that. It will be very powerful. So everyone wants to be into a commanding nature. So whatever you say is going to have to be done. So you have to know why you need the energy. If you don't know why you need the energy, possibly you're not justifying their energy might not come. For the beginners, you can start meditation with small LED. You can some small LED and meditating and concentrating. For the advanced practitioners, they can do Trata because they clean your eyes also. So Trata can be done with this flame. Okay, any flame. Okay, this is just a normal candle. Now there's a lot of cold weather, so that's why I feel like actually the AC on possibly. So this flame, you concentrate on this flame and you know it so well, and just get dedicated to this flame, and you just feel that you're a part of this flame, and that's how you get that feeling in you that you are also so active and you're so vibrant and you've got a lot of energy. So that's this how relating it to. And so now this concept can be understood if you talk about telekinesis, psychokinesis, teleporting, and autokinesis, umbrakinesis, aerokinesis. So all these kinesis and all, when the people there are people, they just try moving the objects. It's called as telekinesis. There is psychokinesis is all about lifting. That's what the ninja technique is. It is lifting in the air. Teleporting is something, taking it out from here and taking it to another location. So these are all the concepts. You can do your research, okay? If you don't know about anything to do in your life, and possibly if you're on break, if you've got a long break or a month from your job, possibly you use your time well. For those who are the new spiritual practitioners, there's a book which I have launched about Shiva Shakti on Amazon, so you can as per the law of attraction to whatever major experience I had by meeting those lot of fake sadhus and a lot of people who are into Vashikaran and a lot of things. So whatever I've learned in my own experience, I put it in that book. Yeah. There's a concept about Ram and Krishna. So Krishna obviously loved Radha and got married to Rukmini and committed suicide is what they can state. So possibly if you can't prove it that he did not commit suicide, then possibly you have trust. So as long as the people are not able to prove you wrong, you're correct. And also talking about Ram, possibly the Ram protocol. Okay, so there is also a research that the Japanese government found those tablets from the UFO Ganesh was taking in the Sita. So possibly he's trying to rescue a female who was in the forest, and because the one who wins writes the history and one who loses, and possibly the history is written on him. So you can just do your research wisely, because then those tablets have been found by Japanese archaeologists. And yes, possibly you have to choose, who you have to help in your life. You don't get betrayed like the ones who had a background of Mantra. The backstabbers are always there. Possibly the one who's listening next to you also can be a backstabber. The person who tries to help you, okay, tells you, okay, I'll help you, I'll help you in this. So possibly he wants to help you because he wants to tell the world that I help this person, and that's how I help you. The person who is anonymously helping you, okay, if you ask, if you're sitting on a computer and you ask your friend in a call center, tell me, explain this, and that friend or he or she tells you that I don't know. But then to anonymously, she said, click here and click that, but they don't take the credit of helping. So that's how this anonymous help is all about. When you're trying to intentionally help someone, okay, when you're trying to intentionally help someone, so possibly you've got reason to get that help back in multiplication. But when you do it anonymously, okay, so that help you can't take it back, but also as per the laws of attraction comes back in multiplication from the universe. Understand it. Go back 5 minutes, you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah. When you help someone intentionally, you take that help back in multiplication. Because you got a reason. Okay, there's a witness that you help. There's an evidence you help. Maybe a banking transaction or whatever. But when you're helping anonymously, okay, you don't, that person, you can't ask that help because that person doesn't know you, neither you know that person. But as per the universal law, that your help goes back, that intention goes back and is understood by the universal divine, the divine to masculine, female, which are there around you. So possibly, I also, before I continue with that, I'll tell you, okay, there's this concept that, okay, that Shiv Shakti, okay, it's just one Shiv, okay, and there's one Shakti, because it's a vast space, okay, this Milky Way galaxy, supposedly there are multiple Shiv Shaktis, okay, around the universe. And if you're talking about Ravana, so if it's only one Ravana, that's the myth. Then possibly, if there are so many Shiv Shaktis, then obviously there are a lot of Ravanas. I'd like to thank the Sadhguru. Sadhguru is the one who speaks good English. There are a lot of Sadhgurus, okay. There are a lot of Shri and Shankars around. So the Sadhguru, he says, India is blessed with a lot of gods. Okay. When you're in India, so you have 36 gods, goddesses. And but I wonder what are they doing in the rain then? So that can be termed as a humor and a joke, but possibly it's not a humor, it's truth. So now coming back to the COVID-19, and just like to end in the next 2 minutes. It's a virus, it's a devil's virus. Why is it the devil? Because as per corona is a 6-letter word, CORONA, corona. And then if you total corona, okay, as per numerology, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and Z is 26. So C is 3 or whatever number. So if you do it according to corona, you get a total of 66. Okay. So what is the 10? Possibly 666 or 66 is the piece, so that tells virus. Possibly it's going to be a judgment is already going around. So there's a lot of UFOs going beyond judgment day because yeah, that's how it is. So you go to back to my previous videos if you want to understand. So I've consolidated it in very short and concise possible to go back and understand. And this video is not for the racist. Okay, this video is not for someone who is into a lot of religious texts and going to temples and putting some shells, nut shells, and putting some prasadam and all. So not for them. Okay, not for the ones who are so forcing people for their particular religion. Okay, so not for the ones who are into that I belong to this space and I am not interested in listening to what, because as long as because the reason why people say that I am not interested in your philosophy and in your spirituality is because they are not able to understand it. So don't get nervous when people don't understand you, because just they don't have that wavelength to understand. If you're trying to help someone and you have got a vibrant wavelength and you're trying to help someone who, if you have got a 5,000 volts of lightning, just say hypothetical example, and you're trying to help the LED, the light emitting diode with 3 volts, so you're not able to take, and it's the LED is scared that will get burned. You follow? It's for a technical term. So choose your people wisely whom you want to help, because if you choose someone whom you want to help and possibly is not able to understand you might get betrayed and possibly get sad, and then you lose your state of consciousness. So don't do that. Okay, all the new practitioners, and go to my book. It's Shiva Shakti on Amazon, The Divine Cosmic Dances Indeed, and the book is costing around 449 INR international rupee, and on the UK platform is £4. It's for the COVID-19, so possibly I'm trying to help the wild animals, and also trying to put some masks for society, because. So that's about it now, and I end this. So it's a privilege. Thank you very much for listening to me, and choose your people wisely. Take the help from the people wisely. Don't take help where you get backstabbed and just calling dead. Don't do that. That's the message from my end, and all my students who are into spiritual practices and who have successfully completed sadhana. It's a friendship day. Okay, always take me as your friend. Okay, that's how it is. That's all for now. दैत्य गुरु शुक्राचार्य की जय हो, लंका नरेश की जय हो, महाप्रस की जय हो, and महापराक्रमी दैत्य बलि की जय हो, and Raj Somali ki jai ho. My privilege. Thank you very much. You take good care of yourself.